I haven't been streaming in what, 3 months? Maybe it's even 4. I don't know, man. I don't know. What's up, Jonathan? Eisen, hello sheep, not considering the Nanocore, not considering the Nanocore, which of Science C and Lucent would dish out more DPS? I'd say Science C. Yeah, I think Science C. They are pretty close because of the destroyers that Lucent Min can have. That's a good question. Maybe I should try to like fit like pure damage on both and see like how much I can push it. Akuro, nice. Okay, so this is a very awkward stream, I gotta say. I'm not really sure what I'm doing here. I should be doing something else. No, but depends on the usage. Yeah. I love your content, bro. Thank you, man. Keep guiding us to the darkness of space. Thank you so much. I do feel I'm not really going like coming through on Eve Echoes really, but I mean I guess it's because of me, I guess. But by the way, do you guys hear me loud and clear? I don't want to hear that in like half an hour that you don't really hear me. As I said, it was a long time ago since I streamed before, so the settings might be very off. Not a fan of cat PvP. Isaac, yeah, man. I actually had this question in my corp, like why we don't go to Nosec like right away to make more money, and you know the way you can lose shit. Hold on. The way you can oh, this doesn't work. The way you can lose stuff in Nosec doesn't often, you know, sometimes it doesn't even pay off. Whatever you do. So if you're mining, you have to mine what? About 1 billion before you can lose your first retriever if it's like a casual retriever. So yeah. Oh, what's that? Okay. As I say, I feel a little bit rusty here streaming, but so the idea is actually go through a ton of questions that I've gathered on my phone, and I put them into this text document here. So I thought, you know, I will go through the questions that people have asked me through years, and of course your questions here right now. It's a matter of core and fighters. Science CU ones are easy to acquire. Yeah, I think so. But it, am I not correct that you can have the destroyers on the fax one, like the Lucent Moon? Dude, Jonathan, you just got a Lucent Moon. Can I buy it real cheap? If you don't need it. If you wonder what's in background, it's actually the AI mining that I keep track on. It's easier to have that on and just you know, kind of concentrate on talking. It's a big discussion about destroyers and fighters on. Yeah, I mean, yeah, destroyers doesn't even, you know, sometimes it doesn't even add up. Like it doesn't even somehow on my ship the fighters actually do more damage than the destroyers. And yeah, but I mean, I haven't really, you know, looked into the Lucent Moon too much because I don't really fly yet. Alucard, hey Shiva, how you doing? I'm doing fine, man. It's a little bit, a little bit awkward sitting here again. It's no Nanocore competition. There's nothing like that. I kind of like the sciencey PvE already, but the Janjong design is like gives more awesome vibe. It kind of does. It does. It does look better, I think. Yeah. It's the AI mining. We're working on the corporation buyback thing that I want. I want it to be as good for the members as possible, so easy for them to just mine and just collect money without having people, or having to rely on people being online. So I kind of do this mining and see like how much it is, like how much of each I'm getting, and to kind of tweak that buyback program like as good as possible. And we within the corp we're working on like a high sec one, like a low sec one, and then of course like a null sec one, and in future the wormhole one. But it's just solo mining in the background, just collecting all this ore, and I do the calculations afterwards. If you want to know about the AI core for mining, if you have a Covetor 2, the fitting that I have is basically a ship that is very quick to warp and as good mining as I can, and cargo hold. I think I can't remember now. It's about 90 million in 4 hours. Could that be it? I think I said it in some videos back. I can't remember now. Either it was 50 or 90, I can't remember. It's about 40 runs back and forth in 4 hours. Yeah. Does high-sec mining make decent? Whoa, there you have it. It's not great, but I mean, you have a Covetor Nanocore. You don't have the ship. Just buy the ship then. Just buy the ship, man. So I have, let me see, 1 2 3 15 22 35 55 questions. I might go through all these questions, but we go through a bunch of them and see if I can answer these questions. And if one of you guys remember you ask the question, let me know. That would be fun, because I just wrote down all the questions on my phone. So yeah. This is how it works, by the way. It docks and it goes out to mine, and then when the belt is out, it goes to the next belt, and then back to the station. And as soon as the AI is done, it doesn't linger in space, it actually docks, which is something I wish that AI for PvE would do the same. But yeah, I don't think they have changed it, and they didn't do it before. I don't think it does it today. All right, let's take the first question that I often get it. So I would say it first, so people who are here now can see it or like hear it, and everyone who comes late in the show, they missed this one. So yeah, is Covetor 2 better than the normal version? Yeah, it is, of course. Of course it is. Why wouldn't it be? Balthazar, what's up, my man? Have someone told you that the Covetor 1 is better than the Covetor 2? Oh, Balthazar. I really dig your name, man. That's my corp member. Very nice. Slightly. If you have cover to 1, it's a small improvement, but it will count in the long run. Yeah. And that could be the same for the Sciencey and the Lucent Moon. In regards to my ships, because the damage is so different, it could be that I have better skills for the Sciencey. It could be. But yeah, I would say it's a straight upgrade. Scrap, I only got 470 million ISK. What's up, boss? What's up, my man? Maybe you become boss. Alright. Okay, so the first question I always get, and the one that I copied, is, bro, how do you have so much ISK? Are you cheating? I have all the variants of this question, but that's basically it. And I will start with this one so I don't have to think about this anymore. I wanted the Minokawa, but all I got was Flying Chinese Restaurant. That's a good one. That's a good one. The Flying Chinese Restaurant. Okay. So yeah, the answer to that question. But Toto, wow, you're back to the game. What do you mean? I never left, man. Why do people say, are you back to the game? Dude, this is what I say. I do my Eve videos, right? And it doesn't show up to people. And people be like, wow, are you back? This is so weird. Like, how does YouTube work, really? I really hate YouTube. I honestly do. I put out videos all the time. And people were like, yeah, I don't know. It's weird. But maybe because I'm so, all over the place on my channel. I don't really care. But it's weird, right? When I do a Eve Echoes video, it should show up on Eve Echoes persons, right? And if I do another video, it should show up like on that side. But it doesn't. So yeah, it's really stupid. It's really stupid. way to name your Lucent. Dude, the Flying Chinese Restaurant, that is actually a good name for a Lucent. Archer Finn, man. What's up, my man? Balthasar, do you want a Lucent, man? The Golden Palace of Wonders. Yeah, I mean, I think it looks, I don't know, the Sciencey actually grows on me. It looks better, even though the landing pad is, stupid. Want to buy free 10 billion ISK? 10 billion ISK is not free. Yeah, last time, only your diss track on Eve Echoes, and I think you're done with the game. Did I make a diss track on Eve Echoes? I didn't. You didn't listen to it. You didn't listen, I never do a diss track. You're talking about Bye Bye, and you didn't listen to it because it's not a diss track. I did Bye Bye 1, 2, 3, I think I have 1, 2, 3, 4. Bye Bye version, which is basically, the first one is my first year of Eve. The second song is the second year of Eve, and third and fourth and so on. I'm actually working on the fifth one too, but it's called Bye Bye because, the chorus, right? When Lucent was teased, I thought it was a jump ship opening. Its big hat door for itself. I don't like the Lucent Moon. I really don't like the appearance, but some do. It would be my high-sec flex ship. I'd rather fly in a flex in an obelisk, man. Sciencey lacks one thing: the Macross Veritech fighters. Oh. Here you go, man. Does the AI core automatically warps you to the mining area and begin mining by itself? Yeah, it does. And it also activates your mining implant. It doesn't activate, see if I can show you. Yeah, it doesn't activate the Republic fleet stabilizers, but you get the bonus anyway. But yeah, it doesn't. See, now I landed in a crappy belt. Probably the the one I left. No, I seen part 3 because that time I'm still in the game, so I don't want to ruin my motivation. It's not about the game, man. Yeah, listen to those songs. It's not about the game. Add F15 for sciencey. Makes sense of the landing pads, dude. Yeah, landing pads in space. Yeah. Isaac Obelisk. Don't you have one? Is mining implant worth it? Yeah, yeah, it is, and especially with the mining AI. But okay, I want to go through all these 50. What did I say? 50 or 60 questions. Scrap, my game just crashed. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, man. All right, so how do you have so much ISK? And okay, are you cheating? Question. Yes, I cheat. I cheat time. I've been grinding the game, flipping markets, the same as everyone else can do. I have videos of it. The only thing that you lose is, you know, sleep and maybe relationships. I don't know. But everyone can do it. I have videos of how I do trading. I could make more videos of that. But I mean, I basically said everything that, you know, it's worth saying. I'm not gonna tell you what to buy or like when to sell or when to buy, and like how greedy you're supposed to be or not. But that's how I do it. I do my market, as I say, about 5 minutes every day. Every day, 5 minutes every day. And that give me 5 to 10 billion. Something like that. Everything else I do is just for fun or for the corporation or for YouTube, or, you know, the money is coming in through my market. If you want to know more about market, then, you know, I have videos. You could ask me questions in the chat right now, or I don't know. But that is how I do it. I do not farm, but indeed I do make more money in high sec than I do than I ever could do in no sec. So yeah. Did the player base shrink? I don't think so. I think it's going up right now. What are you guys talking about? I just want a full airing of VF25 Messiah. Or VF1 Valkyries. I don't even know what that is. Is that fighters in the game? Am I just not? Orca could be better for mining too, right? Yeah, if you have skills. If you have the skills for an Orca, I think it's a little bit better. Not much, I guess. It's a lot more expensive with all the mods that you need. Plus, aren't those modules used to protect you from jamming your warp drive? No, not those. This is only speed. Yeah, it's only speed, those that I have. Nice shades. Thank you, man. I'm actually changing them. Unfortunately, I've had them for 3 years. I'm changing to the exact same one, but it's silver instead of gold. I think they're Gundams. Oh, so it's gaming thing. Okay, never mind. Macross boss, Macross, once you see these builds, you will beg the oh no, I would never beg the devs to put something from another game into this game. I really wouldn't. I would like Eve Echoes to be its original thing, actually. But I will look at it. Matthew Reeve, dang, it's been a minute since I logged back in, and frankly, I'm not sure if I want to again. What do you mean by that? What do you mean, Matthew? You don't want to continue the game? Or you want to have a break? I actually have that question here too. So never mind. Okay, so while I wait for you guys to fill up that chat, I will go to the second question, which is always, is it even worth to start the game Echoes right now? This is a question I get, you know, twice a week. Like on a loop. And the best answer is, and I thought about this one. The best answer is only if you like pain, and if you like spreadsheets, if you like betrayal, and flying into traps while convincing yourself it's part of the experience. So I would say yes. Of course. Join the game now, it's not too late. It's definitely worth it. What the hell was that? Is that an airplane in my ears? Did you guys hear that? Dude, is it something here? A few seconds ago, did someone follow? Was that it? Disco Ninja. Hey, what's up, my man? Did you join? Was that it? Okay, just getting bored, not interested anymore, not sure anymore. I get it, Matthew, I get it. Do you play any other games, man? Because I played 3 games at the same time. I changed 2 of the games all the time. I keep Eve Echoes, but I changed the 2 other games. So do you play any other games? Do you have any like other hobbies, you know? That could help. Because sometimes it's not fun to log in unless you have like a really nice corp or people to talk to. I mean, I get it, I get it. Yeah, I'm just mining now, Alex. Just have to have something in the background, you know, so we can watch something. Snoring in a low sec belt. Dude, yeah, I wrote something about you snoring in the belt. You're gonna hear it later. Hey, what's up, Riptide? You thought I went to EVE Online? Why would I go back? Why would I go back to my ex, man? Hell no, I didn't. You think I follow Benzi? Like, I've been here every fucking day, man. Am I supposed to swear on the stream? I'm sorry. Yes, Fighter Jets. Kraken of Space, do you remember me? Of course I remember you. You have 15 accounts and you're always a darling. I like you. Ray Prince! Dude, I thought all of you guys stopped playing. I'm gonna actually say that to you guys now instead. When I see you say something to me, I'll be like, oh, are you still here? Because I've been here every day. Come join us if you're nice. How much longer before full drunk? You think this is vodka this time? No, this is just water. I have a big day tomorrow. Tomorrow I can drink. Should I stream tomorrow and drink? No. Someone go bump him off the belt. You cannot find me. Oh, you can. Damn it. Let me see. I didn't miss anyone, right? Ugly skin contest. Cost isn't bad compared to... Oh yeah, other games are crazy expensive. I mean, games are, right? Games are, right? Stop it! Do not tell them where I am! My ship is too agile for being jumped. But that would be fun, actually do it. Come and bump me. Be in the video. I can talk about your ship. Okay, Alex. Alright. Okay. So that's the second question. Let me see. Let me mark this one. Another question I get. This is so like the questions are so dumb. But okay. What's the best ship in the game? What is the best ship in the game? That's actually a legit question. All of these are legit. it's like when you start a game and you'll be like, what's the best ship in the game? And I'd be like, you really have no idea what Eve Echoes is, man. You have no idea what Eve is. Just because that's not like an accurate question to ask. But so the question, obviously, APOC Navy. Oh, really? Friendship. Oh, that's good. Yeah. Hey, Vetimu. What's up, my man? Are you still playing? I have to keep saying that every time. Alright, friendship. That's a good one. Boss, your system is on... I know it's on my screen. Come on, man. You think I'm born yesterday? Marshall is pretty fun. It is a fun. Imicus. Imicus. You know what I said? Or like what I want to say? I want to say the best chip in the game is the one that you do not lose. You're a product. But I would say Cinnabon is a great ship, especially for swag. Orthus is a great ship for sweet kills, and the Venture for dying in style. It's like, how do you answer that question? The best ship. The best ship is the Nyx. If you can have the Nyx, then it's the best ship. But it's not so good in high sec. And it's not so good if you're a solo. So, the best ship is actually the doctrine that your alliance have. I guess. Credit card ships. That's any ship. That's any ship you want. If you're lucky with the boxes. So probably not. You get something else. Yes, Vitamin. Super friendship. By the way, any opinion about the new Eve Frontier game? Okay, here's my opinion of Eve Echoes. Eve New. Is it called Eve New New Eve Frontier game? This is my opinion. I did play Dust, and this is probably the same. Perhaps better, but it's not. Yeah, I don't know. I do not play Eve, the Eve game for like to experience FPS. If I wanna play a great FPS game, you know, you can play, I don't know, like Counter-Strike or whatever these, you know, great games are, like Quake. So yeah, I would not play it unless you guys like scream that I have to play it. So I would not, you know, I would not put my time into it. Escape course. Escape cores are cool. Now I have a couple of escape cores, but I don't have them to escape. I have them to trap other people who have 500 stabs. So the free one I get when I dock after losing a ship. Yeah, what are those called? The ships you can't buy. The Bantam and Emperor. They're called... it's not a rookie ship. It's called something else, right? I can't remember. Okay. Another question I got is, do you have to join a corp to play this game? What do you guys say? Do you have to join a corp to play the game? I usually say no, you don't have to. You can play solo. But it's kind of like showing up to a gang, you know, solo. You have like 30 seconds before you die. But if you want to do solo, which many of us do, it's a lot trial and error. Finding the right situation is a lot waiting. It's preparing. So not only do you have a very slow game, Eve Echoes is slow. Not only do you have a very, very slow game, you're also gonna play a very, very slow way in that game. You know, it's extremely hard. Unless you're like a miner in high sec, you know. I mean, sure, you can roleplay as a miner in high sec, then, you know, you can be solo. But then you're not really solo because you don't talk. I mean, you need people to talk to in the game. I always wanted to do a roam with those. Dude, I also, yeah, I wanted to do that too. I did actually make a fit for it. I would put, I would tell my corp, we will have to do that probably next week. We're gonna have a PvP thing next week. And dude, that would be so cool. That would be actually really fun. Maybe need a couple of more people though. I would say it's 10 times more fun when you are in a corp. More drama, more risk, more PvP. Agree, Vitamin. Agree. And it's not like some people are probably, you know, hesitated to talk to people, like they don't want to really interact, I guess, because most of the people who join Evekos or like started, it's just a mobile game. And how many other games are you fully invested in, like talking to the guild mates and you know, I for sure only talk to Evekos players really when I play the game. I play, as I say, like 2 other games right now. I play on December a little bit when I have time, and I can't even remember the name of the other one. It's a casual fun time, and I'm in a group of people, right? I don't really talk to them, you know. It's not the same. It's not like a family, which it is here. It's Tom Plum and a good Alex Ricky. A good at what? Shitting at the toilet? What do you mean? Is he good? Good or bad? What do you mean? Is it evil? Eisen, what are your views regarding the ship Wang Yu prototype? Okay. If you remember 1.5 years ago, there was a show called what was that? It was a music. It was like a podcast radio thing, and they had this this event, like a PvP event, and it was only these Wang Yu and Xing Wang and Wang Dong ships, and I actually won that fight. You can like find it back in the this is 1.5 years ago. I'm not sure if you can find it actually, but they had this guy who was really good at these ships, and I still won. I kind of like the ships. I really don't. I mean, they could be better. It's really hard ships to play, but I like them. Corps can be more fun and social, but not necessary. Yeah, it's not necessary, but I mean, sometimes you don't have to log into the game, but you do it anyway because of the people, which is, that's amazing. Like that is what you want to have. Like that's what you want to have, right? Tom is a really good Vigi pilot. Oh, really? Really? Oh, you're asking. Okay, so is it worth undocking? It's well, I would say it's a trophy ship. That's not really a trophy, but it's they are the developers are actually working on the Janjong weapon thing, so they will slightly change it, and if it is anyway, I think it might be, then it's gonna be okay. It's gonna be good. The Wang I don't even know the name of him. The Wang ship, the Dong ships. I would just, you know, I don't know. I wouldn't fly them. I really wouldn't. But if you're good in them, then I mean, if you get a kill mate with them, it's a nice kill mate, you know. Everyone gets kill mates, but if you have one with a crappy ship, then it's really nice. 50 starter ships. Yeah, exactly, Ray Prince. Is the Wang Yu the rookie deal ship? Are you asking if it's a good deal? It's not a good deal. It's not a good deal. Wing Wang Yu Yi. Wing Wang Yu Yi. Yeah. Dude, when I did the video of the let me see, the oh my god, the lore video for Yang Yang. I recorded that so many times. Wow. Balthazar Quinn again. Agreed. I wouldn't I wouldn't be playing still if it weren't for you guys. Thank you, man. Thank you. Thank you for being a great member. Okay, we did a solo. Another question is, why do people scam so much in this game? I would say because trust is a currency, as I've always said, and currency is a currency. People like free stuff, and what we all thought was scamming is fair. It's fair game in EVE Online. It was, and I still think it is fair game in EVE Echoes, even though you can, you can get booted if you do scam. If you scam someone who paid a shit ton of money in this game, it's not a good thing. But if you scam, a guy who hasn't, put so much money into the game, yeah, then it's fine. That's pretty much how it is. But so I would say, if it looks too good to be true in local chat or contracts or whatever, it is either a scam or a trap. Either way, you are the entertainment for that guy. Hell chat is my therapy. Yeah, the trolls are amazing in most games. So yeah, I agree. That was an easy question. Here's a question I got recently, which I don't really understand, because I think he mixes me up with, I don't know, like Gromy or something. Why do you hate bots so much? Have I ever said I hate bots in this game? Because I can't remember I've ever said I hated bots. Even though I do, but I mean, I don't say that. Do I? But the reason I don't like bots is it's kind of like running a marathon and then someone else, he teleports to the finish line. He's like, what just happened? That's what it is. So I don't like bots. It's easy, it's easy kills, I guess. What would be Hell Channel without Trasin? Dude, I'm telling you, people here get a name. You get a name in this game. When you play this game and you do stuff, you get a name. Either you are infamous, people hate you, or people like you, or people envy you, or people think you're like a god, you're good at PvP or whatever, or like if you're a whale. There's so many ways that you can get a name for yourself. Even Trash is getting a name, like Space Pope, Popescu, all these names. It's power. It's power, man. You aren't Gromy. No, I'm not Gromy. I'm pretty sure he talks way different. I've seen his videos, man. Dude, are you guys like? Do you have this issue where your mouth wanna say something stupid and you almost can't stop it? I have that all the time. I was gonna say, I'm not Gromy, I can do a PvP video and I can beat him, but he only hunts bots, so he would never fight me because I'm not a bot. That's what I wanted to say, but I didn't mean it. It was just a joke. I'm actually trying to contact him right now to make something, like a video, like something cool, something interesting. She versus Gromy. It's gonna be a fast fight, man. He can pick the ships. It's settled. Of course. If he would say it, I would go right away. Of course, man. You always say joke at the wrong time. Oh yeah, dude. And some like other stuff that I actually said it not too long ago. I was there's a Gila here. Why is he flexing? Please tell me he's mining in the Gila. He's gonna bump me. No, I'm too quick. So no, he does many one-on-one. Yeah, I know. I was just kidding, man. I still would beat him though. But I'm just kidding. I got no grudge. But that was close. I'm totally safe. I'm totally safe. This is 05, so don't worry. Yeah, so just the other day I was eating out, right? And they'd be like, here's your food. Like, how do you say that in English? Like, okay, happy eating or whatever. Whatever you guys say. Enjoy your food. Yeah, so enjoy your food, right? Enjoy your food. And I was like, yeah, you too. Like, you too. Yeah, perfect. Whenever you're gonna eat something, you know, then I hope you enjoy it. I'm so nice. Okay. Okay, so it's a great question actually. How do you stay motivated while keep playing this game? How do you guys stay motivated? Definitely a mining gila. I didn't move. It was the AI. The AI warped me. Hold on. So, almost all guys that challenge him, he accepts. But they screw him over, changing the fitting precisely needed to. Oh, that's so bad. But so when is the win the priority in a PvP? Like if you do it like a one-on-one, isn't that just because it's fun? It doesn't matter who wins, right? Unless it's someone you hate. But I mean, yeah, I would do it as fair as he wanted, of course, man. Camping. We have an awesome Gila here. That's nice. It's very nice. I like this. He can bump me as much as he likes. They're very nice. We got some action. We got some action in this place. Alright, so let me see, who was it that talked about having a hard time going back to the game? Oh, Matthew, right? Was it Matthew? How do you stay motivated to keep playing? I think I lied to myself and pretend that the next login is gonna be historic. That's how I do. I live day by day. It's like this time it's gonna happen. No, but also revenge. Revenge is a powerful thing. I always need at least one more name on my list. And also I have my corp. So that is like the most important things is the corp. If you have a revenge or you wanna, you know, like a payback, or you think something is gonna happen, like, okay, the corp is gonna, you know, explode, something's gonna be great, or, you know, in every update, you know, patch notes, something's gonna happen, you wanna go in and see. So that is what I do to stay motivated. I have my goals, and my corp, and stuff like that. So what do you guys do? PvP is a good motivation. It is. Arguing with Trash is a major part of motivation. Why do you even argue that? Arguing with Trash is like throwing a grenade in a clogged toilet and expect something else than a wave of insanity or shit. Oh. That's a good one. I might actually keep that one and use it in a video. I like that one. Grenade in a clogged toilet. That's funny. Okay, ship diagnostics. Nope, everything's fine. FC, I didn't mean to warp in first, I swear. So what else? This is a question that I'm not sure how to answer really. Why don't you do more PvE content? PvE. It's not even PvP, it's PvE content. Like, why don't you do more PvE content? And I think watching PvE is like, you know, watching paint dry or whatever. And me doing PvE content, I always feel like it's me trying to tell you guys how to play the game. Like, this is the best way, I'm teaching you, you're not as good as me, and I don't really like that, you know. I would never say I do stuff better than any one of you, even if I do. I'm kidding, but I do, but no, I'm kidding, but I do. But I would never say that. I would never, you know, try to tell you how to play the game. You guys are infinite more, like, you guys are so many. You guys come up with these crazy good ideas. I see it in my corp, I see it in other videos. You guys are great, coming up with great fits and stuff. So I don't really want to do that. I want to tell you, look behind you. Now I don't want to look behind me. Is my kid there? Why do you say shit like that? Fucking ghost and shit. Now I don't want to look back. Damn it, Archer. How am I supposed to stop this? Dude, I have to do it. I have to look back. So yeah, of course it's boring, right? It's fucking boring. I could do PvP content. That's a different question. Oh, in-game. Whew. Oh, look at this, boy. Oh, man. I just came in my pants. Fucking cheaters, man. I'm telling you, these are whales, man. You're gonna be my my background. People gonna think it's me. Hold on. Hey, what's up? I'm Archer 35 fan. This is my ship. Look at this. Holy shit, this is so fucking beautiful, man. I really... Oh, damn. How do I get this? I can't, right? You can't get it anymore. You better give me a bonus for spamming Hell Channel. Already paid by the strip miners. That's true. That's true. That's true. I got you the strip miners when they were very, very expensive. You're so modest. I try to be. I like vitamin PvE content. I was like, before I read, I was like, does he do PvE content? Vitamin, man. I'm gonna ask this, like, Vitamin, are you still like doing videos? Because I don't get it either. I don't get, like, I only get, you know, crap Eve Echoes videos when I search Eve Echoes. I don't know why. Look at the Gila, man. Or the Gila. Damn, such wings. That is so beautiful. Damn, I wish I had that one. But I have kids instead, so I guess I gotta be happy. I use 3 screens for multi-boxing. Got a few bad rank kills lately. What? He flies the biggest shit in the game. Because he, you know, when you have like the biggest stuff in the game, that means you have a small something else. Which spider? Oh yeah, you still do. Yeah, I will have to look back at it. Maybe do another one. Can Vetimune PvP? Maybe do another one of those. That was fun as hell. Huh. Interesting. So count. It's very it's important to say with the O, count. Sheev, you should watch Vetimune videos sometime. Dude, Alex, I've been watching a lot of Vetimune. How do you think I'm so good at flying stabbers? Mating Gila customs, close your rear hanger. Close your rear hanger. That's beautiful. Thank you so much for having this beautiful ship in the background. The last video was nice and dandy. I will watch it. Pop, pop, pop. Like the balloons. Pop, 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 pop. I upgraded now. She Tempest now. Oh, did I have to change my lyrics in my Bye Bye song number 3? You didn't listen to it, did you? All right. So why don't you do more PvE content? We did that one. Yeah, I don't like to tell you guys how to fit your ships. I tell you what you can do and how it works, and you do whatever you want. Another question is, have you ever rage quit? Have you ever rage quit, Chief? Yes, several times, but not in Echoes. Also in this game, you don't really quit. You just uninstall it and you keep checking Discord like you're a toxic ex. And then you install it again. You don't quit, Eve. You just have it on pause for a couple of years. Just like you guys. You guys are still here. I did not even know you guys were playing anymore. I thought you all left. Not in Echoes. Oh my god. Yeah, this is a good question. I have rage quit for a couple of days. Yeah, what? What did you lose to rage quit? What game was that? Not, oh yeah, not in Echoes. Well, which game I have rage quit? Wow, there's a couple of games I've rage quit. All the Souls games, every single one of them. Is it Bloodborne? I rage quit that shit. There was another one similar to Bloodborne on mobile that I almost threw my phone. Yeah, I can't remember the name of that game. But I also rage quit. There was a climbing game on PC. Try to get up or whatever. You had like a hammer in your set, like in a vase or whatever. Dude, that got me so angry. I actually have videos of it on my channel if you wanna watch that crap. I don't know what Archer lost. Yeah, what did you lose, Archer? Tell me. Jonathan, I just raged, then came back the next day. Oh, that's good. That's what I say. Each time I lost a carrier to super carrier jumping on my face point blank range. Yeah. Yeah, that's never like a fun time. What's the next big market manipulation I should do? Oh, that's a good question. Not something that I do. You could take you know what, Lord? I'm gonna regret saying this, but keep an eye on missiles or launchers, right? Not missile launchers. Keep an eye on that. Okay. What is the dumbest way that you lost a ship? That's the question. What's the dumbest way I've lost a ship? I think every time I lose a ship is dumb. Every time. It doesn't mean that I didn't deserve it. It's just, I mean, I got gate capped couple of times. I jump into gate caps myself. Those are pretty stupid. I try some crazy things in Kalevala. I jump into Nosek, you know, with I always call them keys, but you know what I mean. The filaments, right? So I always pick, you know, systems where people are, and I like go there. Oh yeah, Concord losses, man. Yeah, I had a couple of those too, and gate losses too. Okay, so this is the dumbest one. This is actually the dumbest one. I actually remember it now. The dumbest way I lost a ship was actually with when I did a video with Archer. We did like a one-on-one. My Navy Mega versus his Rattlesnake. Anyway, after the fight, I warped away, right? After I won the fight, I warped away, and of course I was crime tagged, so I also died. that has to be the dumbest one. Yeah, that's gotta be the dumbest one. But I've died so many dumb times. I don't shy away from it, you know. It's all a part of, you know, learning. But yeah, cap launchers. What do you think they're gonna? Yeah, I'm talking about. Yeah, of course. But yeah, look at everyone. That's what I would say. Jonathan, dumbest. I lost the carrier by staying too long in a waste seeker anomaly out of greed while local was going up. Okay. That's a good one. Archer, it was my Science C and bodyguard at the same at the same time. Yeah, I don't lose that much, man. Got a nix on my face as a reward. Wow. Alright, that's something I would probably take a day off, you know. I would, yeah. Ray Prince forgets stuff inside the scepter and using it as a hero tackle. Yeah, that's pretty dumb. Archer, it was funny. It was like a single MOA that killed you. Okay, that's good. Okay, so next one. How do you, Chief? How do you deal with toxic players? There's I changed that one. The way I do it, I would say I outlast them. You know, they come in hot, you know, talk trash, and they burn out. That's how I do it. Sometimes I feel because I think it's pretty fun to talk to trolls at times. So sometimes you feel like, you know, I can get through to this guy, and then it often ends with, yeah, Sheev, you're a pretty good guy, you know, in the end. But a couple of them are like, they just really wanna, you know, troll you or be a real asshole. And, you know, when someone say to me like, oh, there's a bad video, or yeah, you look like a frog. Whatever people say, it's like it just rolls off. I don't really, you know, I usually say I don't take, you know, critics from people I wouldn't take advices from. So I don't really care. Like if I go on the street and like a homeless man say like get a life, I don't really care. And it's pretty much the same here. If people talk shit, I don't really care. I just laugh and I just have fun. So that's how I deal with toxic players. How do you guys do? I'm trying to hold my breath not to rage about super carriers. Yeah, you don't like super carriers, Vetimmune, don't you? What don't you like about them? I think they're beautiful. I lost my girlfriend and the phone at the same time. What? What the hell was that? I like trolling in game with my big stink alt. Okay, that's a good one. That was funny as hell, man. Okay, 12. Shit, I don't even know how to answer this one. Okay, why do you always talk about BlackRock? This is a question. This is a question. And I would say, you know, it's my thing. You know, I think it's fun. I have a good idea. Actually, I can't say much about it. I don't know what to say. It's a part of my character, so that's why I talk about it. I think it's important in the game, and that's why I talk about it. That's all. Next question. What's your favorite scam that I've seen? Favorite scam? I don't actually pay attention to scams, but I would say if someone could, you know, make a kind of, you know, like a premium mining permit thing for high sec or low sec, I don't know, it doesn't matter. If people pay for a mining permit in EVE Echoes, that would be a pretty good scam. I would respect that hustle. Favorite scam? Yeah, I don't know. Like, I really don't see too many scams. Like, I don't read it. You know, if it's too good, then it's a scam. So I don't actually even read it. But yeah, there are no favorite scams, dude. Yeah, I don't know. It's a question, man. It's a question I got. Terrible. It is terrible. Yeah, I'm not sure. But if someone could trick someone to pay money to mine in high sec in EVE Echoes, that would be, you know, pretty good, I guess. All right, dude, we're at question 14 out of 60 almost. I like this. What's your advice for new players? Advice for new players. Okay. This is a new player asking this, I would assume. Hopefully, this question could be a year old, actually. So it might not be new anymore, but I would say, okay, trust no one. It's a big one. Always ask dumb questions, because every question is gonna be dumb. So just ask them. Another one is lose sheep ships. So keep dying with the sheep ships. Yeah, that's about it. And join a corporation. Or at least have someone to play with, like a friend. Alex, what's your best in-game girlfriend? Wow, what do you mean? What's my best in-game girlfriend? Can you please explain what you mean? Because I don't really understand it. Jonathan, Astrid, short for asteroid. Wife exclude. Yeah, can you please explain that question to me a little bit better? Because I'm not really sure what you mean. Okay, I take this one in between. Why is everything so expensive in the game? Is it expensive? I think everything is what, 100% more expensive now than a year back. Almost 1.5 years ago. It isn't serious. I know it isn't serious. I just want to answer it. I don't understand the question. I really don't understand the question. So, and I would like to answer it as unserious as I could. Okay, the prices. I would say why it's so expensive. It's a bit inflation, but the natural law. The natural law of supply and demand. I mean, the more money people make in this game, the higher the price, like the higher the value will be, I guess. Yeah. Jonathan, HK416 Klukai, she's all you need. Oh, that's gonna be some I don't know, big boob like superhero. Expensive, yes, because they pay. They buy even if prices are 3000%. Yeah, they do. They save time by putting a shit ton of money, and that's where, you know, people like everyone else can make a profit. Now I actually would like to have a beer. Okay, hold on, let me see, because I'm actually streaming on Twitch. I'm not sure how to see the Twitch channel. If someone talking on Twitch now, I have no idea how to see that. I mean, I might look like I know what I'm doing, but I don't really. My main area is YouTube, so I'm sorry if you're watching on Twitch and I don't see what you're typing. Do you actually enjoy mining, or is it just space therapy? Well, I would say both. I mean, I mine to relax. I don't actually watch it, but I do like the sound at times. So I mine to relax, and other times I mine to when I think about my enemies and I plot their demise while pretending I'm productive. I don't know. In this very second, I actually mine because it's I need something in the background. You know, mine in ER. I'm sure you will relax just fine with no local. Yeah. I mean, yeah, why not? Why not, you know? Oh, what's wrong with my chair? Yeah, so I mean, I don't mine for ISK. I mine for small projects, you know. I don't know. Why are you using small drones? Don't you need medium drones so they can protect me? Protect me? In Ialur? Protect me here? There's nothing here to I don't know what I mean, of course, if I go to nullsec, I would probably have drones. Probably. But this doesn't I don't even know which one it is. I think it's the free ones. Isn't it the free ones? No, it's not. I don't know. I don't know. It's just something, I guess. I don't know. I don't know. I like, until we get rats in the belt, then I don't need to think about it. So, and like, if you look at the fitting, it's like, why do I need hide slots for? You know, why? I only have what I need to do the mining that I need to do. It's making money in this game is also making less, you know, lose less in the game. So, all right, what is your most hated ship, and why is it not the Kestrel? The Kestrel? Why would I hate the Kestrel? My most hated ship? It's the ships that I don't have. No. What could be the most hated ship? Oh yeah, I think, yeah, the... Oh my god, what's the name of it? Hold on. Oh, that's the wrong one, sorry. I want to say lashes, but it's not. The lashes is not here. This one. This one, Celestis. There is one called Lashes too. It's like a Celestis, whatever, in EVE Online. But yeah, the Celestis 2 covered ups, that's the most hated ship in the game, I think. Oh, like for me, it's my most hated ship. Because it's a fucking, it's bullshit. It's bullshit. Some things are rare and ISK is irrelevant. If there's an opportunity and you need it, yeah. Yeah, ISK is, it's just a means to get what you need. Small drones bonuses for some ships. Sheev, when was the last time with the Y? When was the last time with a wife? What do you mean? Like a week ago? Did you mean go to the movies? That was a week ago. Celestis. Last week or longer. I need advice. Oh man, Alex, we could talk about that. Don't we all have problems with that one? Okay, have you ever been betrayed by a corp mate? Oh, by a corp mate. Probably, but not, you know, that it, you know, not in terms of, you know, making any damage, no. But I mean, of course, it is Eve. Okay, you're weak then. I'm good. Dude, I don't know what, like, okay, you have to talk in, I don't know what's it called in English, but you have to talk in shit, I don't know. I don't know what the name is. Is that sign C in your belt? Yeah, it is in my belt. What do you think it is? It's my belt. This is my system. This is where I hang when I just want to, you know, have a good time. So if anyone asks, yeah, this is my belt. Always been my belt. This is my system. Okay. Have I ever been betrayed? I mean, I guess I have, you know. If you haven't been betrayed in Eve Echoes, then you haven't played long enough. Trust is the deadliest module in the game. Trust. Talking what? I don't know. Talking in circles. Do you say that? Talk in circles. We can't let people understand what we're talking about. You're playing Acid Ray's song. Oh yeah, I do. It's a good one. We had to have Can I Bring My Drake song. All my songs are on my Spotify, by the way, if you want to have some Eve, you know, fun lyrics, you know, good beats while playing the game. So Eve, achieved beats on Spotify. Okay. So that, yeah, of course I've been betrayed, but I've been betrayed by friends in the game. Not necessarily corp mates, but friends, of course. Of course. People who I would say were friends, but they weren't. But it's a part of the game. Have you ever been hyped up by a pilot chief, bro? Hyped up. Not really. I don't think I have, no. It's pretty hard to hype me up, I guess. I'm always very, very hyped. like I have 3, 4, 5 projects at a time, and everything that I do, I have at least like these grand ideas. It doesn't always turn out that way, but you know, I always hype up myself, so it's hard to hype up something that's always hyped up. You know, I'm really, you know, it's always something, right? That's kind of who I am. So I don't think so, no. Like you felt dropping a freaking good dance. Yeah, I like to dance, man. Like you felt going to a freaking house party. Yeah, always. I always do that. I feel good, like good most of the time in this game. Seems like that Science makes you company. I would do company too. Yeah, man. Why not? Just hang here. You can be on. Yeah, why not? You know, there's. I know one more guy who has this Nanocore that the Science have. I can't even remember the name of it, but it's an amazing core. And that, I think the other guy who have it doesn't even have it showing. I think. I don't know. I can't remember. So I was like, why don't you have it showing? But okay. Okay, so here's a question, honest question again. Why don't you just buy a carrier and print ISK like everyone else? And how it's... There's that sound again. That's the sound again. I don't... Hold on, maybe I... Did someone follow? Is that it? A few seconds ago, 7th Lemon. Hey, what's up, man? Thank you for following. That's amazing. I think my alert box was hidden, so let's see if something comes up when that sound is... When someone else is subscribing. Because I don't really know what that is. Okay, so why don't you just buy a carrier and print ISK like everyone else? I would say because I value dignity. Yeah, it doesn't give me enough money, I guess. It takes too long. Oh, it's you, Astrid. You have that? Oh, and you don't have it showing? You don't have that? Oh man, that's crazy. I know a guy in Nullsec who also have it, but he has it. It's showing, of course. Okay, let me see. What the fuck? What's the point of lowsec when everyone gate camps it? What's the point of lowsec? There's no point of lowsec really. And everyone do not gate camp it. That's a... I'm not sure why I did save that question. Let's jump that one because no one is gate camping that. Hey, Chief! Yeah. Is faction war fun? Question mark. It's fun until you realize you've been outnumbered. If you are in the... Oh, that's the gate camping maybe. Maybe that's the gate camping they're talking about. But faction war games is pretty much gate camping with your group. If you're in that group, then yeah, sure, it's fun. And what's the point of lowsec when everyone gate camps it? The point is to PvP. So if you're in the faction war, do not go to lowsec. Which pilot is the most annoying in the game? Annoying! No need to call out names, but I need a name. I can give you a couple of names. Annoying... Okay, so we might be different. Annoying people, in my opinion, is not people who are like mean or just plain stupid. Annoying people are, in my opinion, people who say shit and they don't act up on it. So if you, like, to make it simple, if you say, you know what, we record at 12 or I meet you there at 3 and you're not there 3 and you're like an hour later you're like, hey, I couldn't make it. That's a fucking bitch move, man. So people who does that, don't take your time into consideration when they live their life, those are the annoying people that I stop talking to. But I see you guys wanna I see you guys want the name. I agree. Space Pope can be really annoying, even to me. So far, Space Pope and I mean, we're good friends. Like, it's not friends. Like, to me, he's a good guy. He never, well, he did. But usually he doesn't play that way with me. But I do see what he does. If I wouldn't have known Space Pope that long, I would probably just block him too. So yeah, bad words detected. Yeah, I mean he's a special kind of guy, man, dude. Yeah, he does. Yeah, I would not condone anyone to be like him. Definitely not. Okay. You guys have more fun questions than I have, saved up here. Another question is about the devs. Do devs even play their own game? And I talked about this a couple of days ago. It might have been in my corp, but I said I think they do. But then I got, thrown in my face that they always say that just because it sounds good, and they never do. But Eve Echoes is different from other mobile games. The devs are Eve Online fans, pretty much. They want to make their own Eve Echoes. So I do actually think they do play the game. But imagine you have the possibility to cheat in the game, give you whatever you want, and not play as much as everyone else, and not run, alliances. Then, I mean, if you start this game and you can just take whatever ship you want, like a carrier here or whatever, and just have a good time and do some stuff. Yeah, I mean, it's a fun game, right? They don't see the issue, the long time issue that we see. So I do think they play their own game, but I know that they do not play the game the way the game is supposed to be played. That's a good answer. Yeah. Sheev, are you a space Viking? I was told your DNA has space. Yeah, sure, I do actually have that. Of course. Doesn't everyone like in Norway, Sweden, Denmark, Poland have it? So yeah, the rumors are true. Of course I have. Let me see if I have any. Oh, well, it's not like I'm a Viking though. I don't have the beard. I did have a mohawk, but it's not Vikings. But you have like stuff like this, like bird stuff, and I do have all these kind of things, and I did have some like a beard like that, and I had this. I didn't have this whatever. Like ponytails and shit. I didn't have that, but I mean, yeah, I mean, we're Nordic people, We have the Yesir tattooed. I met a few guys in Sweden. Oh, you did? Like, check game chat. Alucard, are you typing to me again? Of course, this better fits. That's fine, man. I can't keep track of everything, Alucard. I'm sorry. Yeah, we guys in Sweden are very nice. I'm saying that and I have no idea. Okay, a fun question that I don't know how to answer. What would happen if everyone stopped trading for a week? What would happen if everyone stopped trading for a week? I would say all the market nerds would panic. Maybe a war would break up. Like break out, not up, out over titanium. I don't know. What I do know, I would live stream that every minute. That would be awesome. If everyone stopped trading, I don't think the game would work at all. Do skill points matter, or is it just about experience? Well, that's a good question. I think I answered this on my in one of my videos. I gave them a long good answer, because skill points matter, but experience matters almost just as much. I would say skill points help, and it's needed for everyone, but experience takes you the next step, What? Damn, your guys are typing. Pretty Vikingish, thank you. in help chat. I can't read help chat, Alucard. They gave me a green beret because I was so annoying to get rid of me. What? We may get pick hard. Be kind. It's cool. Why are you talking about Eve, bro? He's talking about Eve Online, I guess. Blaze, YouTube. Hey, Miss Astrian, very nice. Are you saying hi to Astrian and not me? I'm just kidding. Where are we? Okay, question number 26. What's your proudest kill? Oh, these so hard questions, man. What's your proudest kill? Hey, what's up, man? Are you talking about my hat? Are you talking about this hat? I can't have it because I have the... You mean this hat? Or this hat over here? Or this hat over there? Or I have tons of hats. Are you talking about me? Okay, the proudest kill. What's your proudest kills, guys? If people who know me knows that I don't... I mean, I do PvP, but I PvP in many ways. I'm not sure if I want to say the proudest kill, actually. Achieve you're so pro. What are you talking about, man? This is what we're talking about. So this troll is coming to the chat now. You're so pro and I don't know how you got so OP. Yeah, very nice, Blaze. I don't know either, man. I just got born, I guess. I don't know. RP enthusiast. The sciencey that me and Veteran killed. Oh, is that a video of that? There's a bunch of videos of sciences, man. Oh, this is a fun question. Question number 27. How many alts is too many? Yeah, here we go. Here we got like Space Pope, man. That's too many. There are a couple of people who have I mean, I would say it's normal to have around 8 to 10 in this game. But over 10, it's too many. Oh, thank you, Archer. Could you link that video to me? So yeah, over 10 alts, that's too many. Which asteroid belts are you? I don't know. I don't know which one I'm in. It's the one with the Science C, and we also have Vice. Shit, Miami Vice. Oh, that guy is amazing. He's been on my Nanocore competitions, I think, or I remember him from somewhere. We have a Gila, we have a Succubus, and okay, the Science C left. Okay, do cosmetics even matter in the game? Hell yeah, it does. Who wrote this? Who wrote this question? Do cosmetics even matter? I'm just gonna say it. If I'm gonna die, I'm gonna die nice. You know. Track the boss and bump. Yeah, sure, do it. Bump me. He makes accounts just for help chat. Oh yeah, Pope does, yeah. Blaze, achieved. I'm not too good at PvP. I want to get better. Can you please give me any advice? That's a good question though. How, like, where should I start, man? What do you mean when you say you're not as too good at PvP? Like, I need to know, like, within the ballpark, like, are you number one, like 1 out of 10 or 9 out of 10? Like, where are you? So I know, like, where I need to help you out. Okay. Chief. Oh my, come on, man. What if you received 6 trillion what if you received 60 tomorrow? Is it trillion? If I would receive 6 trillion tomorrow, the market would know. I would change a couple of things that I can't right now. Yep. Recruitment blues, yeah boy. Oh Blaze, you're 0 out of 10. So okay, so I would like to start with, you know, to do PvP, you need a ship, you need a scrambler, you need a webber probably. You need to know a place, like where you want to go. In your case, I would take a very cheap ship, like either a frigate or a cruiser, depending on what you want to do, and just go die, pretty much. Try PvP. If you don't have a corporation, then join, for example, my corporation, but join a corporation that does PvP and just follow them. I could say watch the videos where they do PvP, but it doesn't really help unless people talk, which Gromy does. Gromy is pretty good at talking at what he's doing, so I would say watch that. But yeah, just go and try. That's pretty much it. Hey, what's up, Justin? Ammo for the love of God! Oh, is that you? Are you the ammo guy? Dude, I've actually told developers about it. Okay, Blaze, no problem. I do have videos of how to think when doing PvP. Try to find those. I'm pretty sure those will help. But I can't tell you how, like exactly how to PvP, but I can tell you, like my videos tell you how to think, right? Absolutely. Love the song, thank you. What would you do with it, sheep? Okay, so if I got 6 trillion tomorrow, like for my own, like to use myself, I would just keep doing what I'm doing, but in even larger scale. I would, because the developers are working on the values, like the different values within the game, and they are actually buying from the market to fix the prices, so it's better for new players and older players, of course. I would keep doing what I'm doing to make that you know, happen quicker. That's what I would do. So that would just go to that. I would, if you think I would buy myself like the biggest chip in the game, I wouldn't. It wouldn't help my cause, and it wouldn't help players. It would be terrifying for players if I had. Okay. Do alliances actually have spies? Can I actually be a spy in this game? Yes, you can be a spy in this game. You need to find someone who trusts you, though, to be a spy. And then you need to go to another corporation and make them trust you. Yeah, it's actually a fun job. That's the Vetemune link shift. Thank you so much, man. They have implemented a market bot, making very low orders everywhere. Use this bot, really? Yeah. Are you sure it's a bot though? It could be. They don't tell me like everything. They do talk to me about stuff, but yeah. I wouldn't. No, I actually don't think they have. Now when I think about it, if you're talking about the really low prices that comes out, like instead of like 6 million, it's like 300k. No, that's not a bot. I really don't think so. 100%? Okay. I might be right. I might be wrong, but I wouldn't say so. It actually contradicts everything that the devs telling me. But it's good. It could be. I'm 50% Market, 50% Alex. Okay. The bot is actually. Are you the guy? Okay. I'm a spy, an honest spy. Totally not a recruiter. Oh, that's so fun. I like that one. That's so fun. You know what happens between Silent and Meow recently? Are they in a big war or something? So, George, I hate to. I always try to answer questions, but this actually I can't answer. And not because I really don't know, but more like I'm not, you say obligated? I'm not allowed to answer what's with Silent and Meow. The stuff that I know. I'm not. So I say it's a thing. It's a thing. You're looking ship expert. Eve Echoes, Office Space. Justin, yeah. All low orders are not orders. Look, now not orders. That's all right. Oh, thank you so much, George, for understanding. We talked about BlackRock a little bit earlier, and it's a little bit about that. So I can't say too much about that. But oh my god, text correction. So thank you for understanding. Okay, next question is, what's your hot take no one agrees with? I'm not sure if I understand the question. What's your hot take that no one agrees with? Is it about something that I think is and no one else agrees? Is it that? Is that what they mean? Can you please tell me, guys? I really don't. What's your hot take on that no one agrees with? Is it something that I believe that no one else believes? Is it? I saved this one because I'm not sure if that is the question actually. Can you do something for me, Chief? Yes, what is it? What could I do for you? Let me know. My worries. Never mind. It's my brain. Okay. I need your help. It's serious. Yeah, what do you need help with, Alex? Come on, man. How many hours have you sunk into Eve Echoes, Chief? How many hours? Hold on. Hold on. Let me see if I can. Calculator. Here we go. Calculator. So I've been playing for 1,825 days. Let's say I play 4 hours, give or take. A lot more in the beginning, a lot less now. 7,300 hours, probably. It's somewhere between too much and send help. That's how much I've been playing. Alright, I need your help, serious. Okay, Meow messed with AOA, AOS. Some kind of friction lately when trying to. Yeah. Okay, that's good, Jonathan. That's the answer. Okay. Go in market and look expert ships. Okay, let me do that. Let's look at that. Market expert ships. Let me see, where are those? Here? No. They are here, right? Skill ships. Which one is it? Is it the one you plug in? Skill ship expert. Is it this one? No, which one are you talking about? That's crazy. Which one is it? I'm not sure. End of shift. Okay. Alucard, guess where I am now? I will check soon. Purple. This is purple. What do you mean? What do you mean? No, all the purple. I don't. You mean like this? I'm not sure what you mean, man. Can you tell me like exactly? It's another Gila. Oh, it's the same one. Oh, there we go. Miami Vice. Yeah, I'm not sure, Alucard, if I see you there. Okay. Deliveries could use some love too, Justin. Yes, it could. They're working on it. Actually, they're working on the deliveries. Let's talk about your mining fit. Oluwatubilubala. Yes. What do you want to know? So my fitting is, I think this one is not the expensive one. Yeah, it's the single diode miner, strip miners, 3 of those. I got some drones just for the not being too lonely, right? I have 3 Republic Fleet inertia stabilizers, so I warp quicker with navigation. I have 7.22 seconds warp preparation time, which is very important. I have a minor range controller, so I don't have to move when I go to the belt. And I have 2 minor circulations. I do have core defense and kinetic and thermal resistance. I have my Nanocore, which is this AI Nano right now. It has cargo hold capacity and it has strip mining amount 19%. It got warp stability. Why do I have that? Because I could have inertia, but I don't have enough of this blue shit. But I need to have the inertia, which makes me warp faster. And then I have a special cargo hold and minor mining amount. And this is built this is built specifically for the AI so that it warps as quick as possible. That is it. Okay. The Canyon battlecruiser looks like it was warping and hit an invisible wall that sliced it in half. Yeah, the Canyon, like all of these Canyon ships, man. I don't like them. And the one, the battlecruiser one, yeah, it's like sliced. Yeah, I agree. The same with the Aeon, the Amar one. Looks horrible. Yes, the orders. Never mind. Okay, thank you. No, never mind. I'm not getting through to Sheep. He doesn't understand. Yeah, I don't understand. I'm sorry, man. Yes, Justin. Yeah, they asked me about it. I'm not sure what I can say. Well, I'm not under the NDA, but I don't want to, mess up my my deal with them or whatever. They talk to me, so I'm happy with that. But why can't devs correctly design a ship correctly? But why can't devs correctly design a ship correctly? Yeah, that's true. Yeah. I don't know, man. Okay, she has a fiend inbound. Oh, really? Oh, here we got Alucard, right? Here we go, Alucard. And a fiend. That's gotta be nice to see a fiend here too. Amazing, man. How much do you earn in 8-hour AI session with that setup? So the mining AI, first and foremost, you can only run it for 4 hours. And hold on, I did I did talk about this recently here on the stream, like in the beginning of the stream, but I'm not sure if I did remember it correctly. So let me see if I can see where I wrote it down. I think I do about, so let me take the calculator again, and 2.8. Oh, 2.8. Am I drunk? Oh my god, I just misclicked. 28 million times, I think it was 30 runs. Yeah, so I make 2.8 million each time the AI, like a full cargo is 2.8 million in high sec. It does that 30 times in 4 hours, and then it turns off. That is about 84 million. That's it. No problem, man. I think it's about 250 million if it's in nullsec, depending on the ores, of course. Time to boot. A few pilots are having a moment of fame here, dude. This is not a moment of fame. This is the champions of the game. If I have a watcher who don't play the game, this is the real champions in this game. Okay, next question. How many hours did you sunk into Eve? We did that one. Do you ever play any other games, or is it all space games all the time? I did play shooter games when I was younger. I don't do that really anymore, but I play story games, horror games. But honestly, like, nothing is as good as like undocking and instantly regret it, you know? In this game, shit goes sideways. I love it. But yeah, yeah, of course I play other games and mobile games, you know. So, what's your rig? What's your rig? Do they mean like what's my PC, like my phone? Shit, I don't know. It's an iPhone 16? I think it's an, yeah, I think I have iPhone 16 or 15. 16, 15. This is a fun question. This is actually like real life shit. What do you do in real life when you're not playing Eve Echoes? I enjoy time with my family, with my kids, of course. I do not have any pets, except crabs. I do not have any pets, except rats in my house. No, I do not have any pets, except spiders. This is how my brain works. I can't fucking like I can't be honest. This is why I can't be a president, because I would say stupid shit. Yeah, so you know, I hang with my friends, a few friends I have, with my family, and I work. Of course, I work 40 hours a week, 4 kids, a wife. Yeah, that's what I do when I do not play Eve Echoes, or maybe I play other games, of course, like watch a movie with my wife, maybe at times, I guess. What's the worst advice? What's the worst advice you've ever followed in a game? In a game, or in game? In a game? In a game? Why is it an A there? In. What's the worst advice I followed in this game? Okay, so in this game. Are you using an artillery cover for mining? This is, dude, I could go to nullsec and mine right there, like this. I could go to low sec right now with this protection, unless the protection kills me, which they probably would. Because it's stream, they would do it. Okay, the worst advice. This comes back to a guy. This goes back to a guy I did trust and I don't trust anymore. That was probably the worst advice I've ever followed. So, the guy says, so nice to my custom colored coveter. Jeff, very sneaky. Do you have any... Okay, so this is question 38. Dude, we're soon done. It's only 20 more questions. Do you have any gaming rituals? Like my whole life is a gaming ritual, I guess. I wake up, I open Discord, take medicine, fix food. I undock, I do market, talk to people, work, and then I come home and I do the same thing again, I guess. So that's my gaming ritual. Or do they maybe mean like only in the game? So I log in, I check my orders, I check my PMs, I hang with my corp. Yeah, that's the way I do it every time I log in, and I log in 4 times a day. I'm gonna look back at this stream and watch, like only watch what's happening on the screen. My work is done here. You were booped. Thank you, Jonathan. I couldn't ask for a better friend. Oh, this is a fun one. Do you think you could survive in space in real life? In real life? It's like mentally? I guess I could. Physically, I would probably die in like 12 seconds. So I don't... That's a dumb question. I just, you know... I just save all these weird questions I get. I probably was gonna have that question for like a video at some time. Okay. What's the best chip for looking cool and doing absolutely nothing? The best chip for looking cool and doing absolutely nothing. Yeah, that gotta be friendship then. You don't do anything with that. Right? I don't know really what to say. Looking cool and doing nothing. Like a boosting ship maybe. As yeah, we jumped that one. We don't take that one. Question 42. Did you ever meet someone in Echoes that became a real life friend? No. Like a real life friend? I've never met someone, like anyone in Eve Echoes that became a real life friend that I've met, no. But yeah, I consider most of the like players in this game, probably you, as a really good friend. You know, we can talk outside the game. So yeah, I've met a lot of good, like great, good people in the game. But I don't think that's what he meant. He meant like if I, you know, grab a beer and stuff with someone from Eve Echoes. But no, that's not it. I don't think there's any Swedish player in Eve Echoes except me. I'm the first, only one. What ship is most fun? The most fun ship. It's definitely a PvP ship. It could be the Fiend is a really good ship, and it's really fun. I would say Fiend. You can be really nasty, you know, with your bubble. So yeah. What would you guys say? Where did that question go? Did I accidentally delete it? I think I deleted the question. I can't even remember it. What's the best ship you fly that you don't do anything with? What's the forgiving first PvP ship? What's a forgiving first PvP ship? Any Tech 1 cruiser that you lose, like on your kill board, is just a learning curve. Fiend is a nice ship, yeah. Booyah 1 could be a friend. Okay, what's your Dream Corp description? Oh, this is a fun one. I have one. What's your Dream Corp description? That's the weirdest. That's like a weed question. What's your Dream Corp description? I would say we don't recruit, we absorb. Yeah, that's a good. I don't know. Question 44. What? Fiend is very fun. I am bad, but it's fast, have a bubble, engaging dogfight. It's not even hard to kill. It's a comet, do or die. Yeah. To make a warm spot. Do we even have a description? We have it now, Balthasar. I'm gonna have this one. This is gonna be our description. I'm gonna do it now. I'm gonna make the description now. Maybe we don't have a description. Is it this one? Shit, I'm so bad at this. Where do I make the description? I think I have to go here, right? Yeah, we have a description. I need to check with my co-CEO if I can change it to something fun. Resistance is futile. Our corp will assimilate you. That's a good one too. Okay. How many times do you check the market like a goblin? What? A week? It's 4 times a day. What if... So 28 times a week? I guess. You know, my market brain never sleeps. Question 45. When was your birthday, Sheev? Why would anyone want to know my birthday? It was fucking 43 years ago. Only in death duty ends. Oh, that's so good. My birthday is actually tomorrow. Bad words detected again. Yeah, I need to drink something. Hold on. I'll be right back. Jesus, you're still a baby. Stop it. You're only what, 9 years older than me? Give me a second, will ya? Background screaming. He AFK and I'm not. Oh. $11. Yeah, I have a very small house. No. I have a what do you call it? Like a cooler, a freezer? No. Yeah, whatever. Wherever you have beer, I have that over there. Stop doing it. market check times. Okay. Do you do PvP for fun or for money? Always money. PvP is the creme de la creme in the game. That's why I do anything in the game, to actually be able to PvP. Could you imagine if Eve Echoes was like old school EverQuest? Yeah, I could. Isn't it just exactly like that? I think it was. Hold on. Why does it do that? Hold on. Why doesn't it? I want it to switch songs. Oh, there we go. Okay. Aggro all the rats in the system and drag them back to Sheep's corridor. Dude, imagine that would be a thing. Dude, I would I would love if we had, you know, not only rats in the belt, but that, like, if we also had, you know, officer spawns, like, maybe not like EVE Online, but maybe we have it more like bosses, like a very rare spawnable, you know, like raid bosses, pretty much. So you have to, you know, bring the best of the best to try to find them. That would be awesome. I've been saying that to devs for a long time, so hopefully. PvP in EVE Echoes is my weakest thing because I have no brain. Yeah, okay. I think I want to say I agree, but I don't think you don't have a brain. But yeah, you need brains to do PvP. Going on alcohol. I don't have water over there. I only have, you know, drinks. I could take a Coke though, but fuck, I didn't wanna. Alexa, play Baby Shark. Wow. You think I have Alexa down here? Dude, I'm amazed that everything here works the way it does though. I'm mostly the prey, rarely the hunter, but it's absolutely awesome to have a real sense of danger. Yeah, it is. It is. Where were we? Okay, 46. Question 46. Dude, I actually wanted to do this stream or a video like this when I go through all the questions for the longest time. I've collected these questions like on my phone, on my notes, since probably almost 2 years ago. So it's a ton of questions that I never got through. But this is a lot better, you know, hanging with you guys. Okay, so question 46. Yes. What game would you stream or play, I guess, if Echoes vanished tomorrow? What game would I play if EVE Echoes died right now? Wow. Oh, that's a good question. Read this text real fast, please. No, really. I don't dare. Read the text real fast, please. I don't dare. There's some goofy shit going on. I don't dare to say that quick. It's gonna happen. Something's gonna happen. Star Citizen? Dude, that's a funny one though. Not Elite Dangerous. I wouldn't play that one. Maybe Star Citizen, but I don't know, man. Raid Shadow Legends, dude. Yeah, okay. That's the best game ever. I'm not sure why I'm not playing that all day long. I actually have a friend, like when I started, I don't know, is it 10 years old, that game? Or 9 or something? When that came out, I actually played it for about a year, I guess. I was quite into it. I have a pretty good account, I guess. But my friend, he's playing it today. He's still playing it, like 7 years later. And I was like, it's like, that game is all about money, man. Dude, the amount of money, man, he had put into it. I mean, it's fun for a while, like, you know, start like these gacha games, it's fun. I play them at times. I like to play them for what, like 2-3 weeks maybe. You know, you boost up your account as good as you can, and then it gets grindy, and then I quit it. So yeah. So what game would I play if Eve Echoes vanished tomorrow? To be honest, if the game vanished tomorrow, I would be pretty sad, actually. I would probably do my, like, Stop. Okay, so I have to say this. I thought, I was pretty sure that the game docked when the AI was done. But it didn't. It logs you out, which is fine if you're, I mean, it's still good. So now I have to do it manually. I'm all supposed to mine and talk at the same time. Dude, where were I? Okay, so if the game is gone tomorrow, I would be pretty sad. I would probably do the lore videos. I would keep doing that, but maybe more for EVE Online. I would keep doing the, you know, ugly ship thing. But I would play... Undecember is a really good game if you like Diablo games. It's also pay to win in a way, but I mean, you don't have to. I haven't paid, I mean, what, like $20 when I started it a couple of years ago. I would probably play that, and you know, I would go back to maybe Diablo, Path of Exile, you know, play some scary games and do stuff like that. So, but I would be extremely sad if the game would die. Play once human. Mario Kart? I don't know, man. Justin, only for the free draws. Yeah, Raid Shadow Legends free draws. Yeah, that's sometimes you start a gacha game and you just play 2-3 days just for the free draws and see what happens. Yeah. Star Citizen is just a space shore simulator requiring a $3,000 computer. Well, I do have that one. The quests are the Radiant Quest of Skyrim and F4. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I think it looks good. It had potential, but I mean, it is just too much, I guess. I don't know. What do you think of my fit? Check game chat. Okay. I will look at your fitting. There we go. Arbitrator. Pretty basic lows. What do you want me to say? Why don't you have better gear on it? The Imperial Navy Energy NOS. One bat, I would... Okay, so I would remove the bat drone damage. I would remove the Federation Navy afterburner and put an micro warp drive instead. Since you have launchers, it doesn't really matter. I would have, instead of the bat drone damage, I would probably have either, depending on what kind of, you have 2 Webbers and no Scrabbler. You see that? That guy, Maverick one? I don't know. I take you with my corp. Remove a Weber, put on a Disruptor. Remove the bat drone and put on another hardener. Change the drones to better drones. Otherwise it's fine. It kicked me again. I went to corp and it told me I left it. It also said joined another corp, but I didn't. You guys are in for a treat. One of our members keep getting kicked from my corp. For some reason, no one can kick him, right? It's only me and my co-CEO. The co-CEO is not even here. So I'm telling him, you know, obviously you're quitting yourself. Oh, never mind. All right, we did look at that. Okay. I just need to do this manually now, Doc. Okay. Next question. Did I miss something here? Why I was chatting about other games? Well, it started with a question I got. There are no other games. Yeah, that's true. But I don't have enough power grade place. Oh, that's it. Okay, got it. Let me see what I missed. The space combat is flashy but completely useless. Yeah, true. You can shoot off wings and stuff on that Star Citizen. Yeah. Hopefully you'd transfer Vanguard to another space game. Oh, I would definitely do that. I mean, we have on our Discord group, we have a Minecraft, like a Minecraft realm that has been going for 2 years. Very good. Like, so we hang together like everyone anyway. So, but yeah. Eve Echoes cannot quit. Like, it cannot, you know, stop. That would be horrible. That would be horrible. But okay. NAS on a missile drone boat to use newts. Yeah, newts would be good. That's the PvE fit. Oh, okay, I get it. Then I get it. That could have been a good, you know, I could ask that though. Okay, 47. What is the nerdiest thing you've done for Eve Echoes? The nerdiest thing? It has to be some market thing. Well, it's a couple of times I do some crazy things on the market, and it has to be, you know, when I calculating stuff, I can be up, you know, very, very late, even though I have to work just to calculate everything correctly before I do something. So that's pretty nerdy, I would say. How does the target painter work? The target painter actually helps you hit another ship by actually paint the ship bigger, kinda. It makes the ship bigger, so its signature radius will be bigger if you have a painter on him. Okay, question 48. We're finally done. I don't know. How much would someone have to pay you to quit Eve? No, this is a guy who don't like me here, I guess. How much would someone have to pay me to quit Eve? How much would someone have to pay you to quit Eve? It's kind of offensive, don't you think? Sorry, I lied to you, Sheev. Wanted to say that. What? Target painter, augment the target size and make it easy to hit, but also critical. Yeah, true. Is a target painter better than webifiers? No, Blaze. Webifier is stronger than a target painter. If you're talking about hitting, yeah. Target paints are very good options in PV. 12 trillion. How much would someone have to pay me to quit Eve? And you say 12 trillion. So you mean if I get 12 trillion, what do you mean, like ISK? I would quit the game? No, that wouldn't help me at all. How much would someone have to pay you to quit Eve? Okay, this is my answer. Enough to buy the devs and patch the game myself. So it's quite a lot of real money. Yeah, if I can buy the game after that and just patch it myself to everyone's liking, that's the price for quitting the game. Okay, question 49. Do you ever get recognized in the game? Yes, I do. It's either I love your content or it's you killed my friend. I hate you. You're the worst content creator in the game. You can't speak. You have the worst accent of anyone. So it's either that. Yeah. But yeah, I do get recognized, for better or worse, of course. You're actually a game moderator. Interesting. Thanks, Sheep. Thank you, Blaze. I more and more think you're not a troll. I was pretty sure you were a troll in the beginning, talking about how awesome I was. Don't listen to those haters, Sheep. Thank you, man. Yeah, okay. Very nice. You grew on me. Question 50. That's actually, yeah, so it's 55 questions. We have 5 more questions. And then I have to down this one and head to bed, because I have a big day tomorrow. Who told you that I'm a hater? Alucard, did you ask me that question? No, I don't think so. Okay, question 50. I hope you guys enjoy this, because I enjoy your company here, and I hope this is not just weird. But I mean, why not? Okay, why don't you use voice comms more? I do use voice comms a lot. I was asking the other people in the chat. Oh, this is awesome. Wow, thank you. Why a big day tomorrow? Tomorrow is Easter. You guys don't know it's Easter? Maybe it's not Easter for you guys tomorrow, isn't it? Maybe it's not. Maybe it's only in Sweden. Snoopy! Are you still playing the game? Wow. That made me smile. Oh, by the way, is there anyone who hasn't... this is gonna sound so weird, but it's actually what it is. Is there anyone here who's not, subscribed to me? Could you do that so we can see if that was the sound? If you're not, I'm not fishing for that, but I mean, I kinda am. Could you do it so I can see if it was that sound, or if it's something else that I'm gonna see here soon? Remember, that's where from those numbers I was born. I remember that's what. Okay, very interesting. I don't understand anything. Yeah, Easter, I prepared the mines for the bunny's nasty critters. Okay. Yeah, so we have Easter tomorrow, and it's a big event for the kids, for my wife. She loves all that stuff, so just subscribe. Right now? Okay, so maybe we see something come up here if you did it recently. And then we know that's that sound. Question 51. What's the dumbest flex you heard in the game? Dumbest flex? Oh, it is that sound. Thank you, Justin. You can unsubscribe if you want to, but I appreciate it. But it was that one. So, SGCD Mill just subscribed. Thank you. Okay, thank you. I feel really bad for asking for it, but now I know what it was. Thank you. Amazing. What's the dumbest flex I've heard? Shit, I'm not gonna say that. I'm not gonna say the dumbest flex I've heard because I don't want to rat these guys out. So you must be an Easter moderator. Snoopy, how are you? Hope everything is fine. Everything is great, man. It is really good and it's amazing right now. Just hanging with you guys. Every time I do it, it's just amazing. I would do it every day, but I can't. I will try to do it as often as I can, but I need to have something to do. I can't just sit here mining every bloody stream. I need to do something. And I can't do PvP when I do stream. I mean, that's gonna work. I mean, I do enjoy it, but people are setting me up all the time and it's fun, but it's not like, yeah, that's gonna get old quick too. Yeah, I can't answer the dumbest flex I've heard in the game. I can't answer because of those people. But it's something about, I have 9 capitals and a girlfriend, but one of those is definitely fake, something like that. Make me. Thank you, Justin. You're a champion. Thank you so much. PvP and streaming is expensive, right? I mean, it is. I mean, I could afford it. It's not like when I stream in PvP, if you watch back on my streams when I did PvP, I didn't really care that people set me up and did stuff. I mean, it was just fun. It was content, right? I had a good time. But I mean, for how long is that fun, right? PvP I do with a corp or like, on my Discord thing. But I mean, I could do other things, but yeah, whatever. I find some stuff, I guess. Question 52. What's your Eve Echoes bucket list goal or bucket list? Like, it's not smart. It's not so smart. I mean, it's fun. It's not smart, but I mean, it's fun. Okay. What's the Echoes bucket list? I could probably say this. So my Echoes bucket list is succeed with BlackRock, succeed with Vanguard is now one of my top priority. Make I guess 10 trillion ISK now. What else? I guess that's it, the 2 corporations and good night, Alucard. 2 corporations and another 0 to the wallet, I guess. Okay. Where are we? This was a ton of questions, man. Question 53. Ever lost a ship because of real life distraction? I have 2 stories. Because the answer is, I think the answer is no. But I have 2 stories. So back 3 years ago, for those who played, I got myself my first rattlesnake. It was really expensive. I guess it cost about, I don't know, 9 or 10 or 15 billion or whatever it was. It was extremely expensive at one time. So I got it, but not for 15. I think it was below 10 billion. So I got that one anyway. And I was doing something. I was doing story missions, and there was a knock on my door. I think I told this story like 2 years ago, but anyway, I got a knock on my door, and I went to open it. I just left my phone, right? And I went to open it, and it was like a plumber or something. He needed to help me with something. And you know, the way I am, I also help him, right? So he was a friend, so you know, he wanted to help me. I wanted him to help me, and I helped him, right? And during that, I was like, dude, where's my phone? And I'd be like, oh shit, I'm doing the encounter or whatever, or like the story. So I said, hold on a second. And I just went into the living room, and there's my phone, and I had like probably like 30% hull. And the panic I got, you know, right away was like, you know, you get the chills and like the sweat like right away, and I was like, no, I'm not supposed to like lose this shit because, you know, whatever. And I was trying to warp, and I was scrambled by a rat, and I had to, you know, breathe and click on like, who is scrambling me? Okay, it's that rat. Lock this rat, you know, focus on this rat. And I did all that like in panic, but very, very, you know, methodically, because I do PvP. That's like my thing. I don't get this nervous that you get when you do PvP in this game anymore. Since a couple of years back, I'm very, very slow. Not slow. I'm very methodical. I do everything. I know what I have to do, and I think I walked away because like with 3% hull or something, it was extremely low, and all the way I did all this, I was like, yeah, this is not gonna work. This is not gonna work. And as soon as I cleared one, you know, difficult issue, there was like another one that was like, I can't remember if there was like an asteroid in the way or whatever. There was a couple of things that just didn't go my way, but I got away. So I almost lost it one time there. Then another one was it's actually on the stream, so I can't tell you which stream it was, but I was doing PvP in when we had the event, when you had this sphere where you PvP like one-on-one versus, and the sphere goes down. And I was doing PvP on stream with someone, and during the stream my wife screamed or whatever, and I was like, hold on, I have to check something. And I just took, you know, I left the stream while my ship was PvPing, and I checked whatever it was. I can't remember what it was. She stepped on glass or whatever. So I helped her with that, and then I came back and I finished the fight. I actually won the fight. But I mean, it's a good stories. But so yeah, I never lost a ship because of real life distractions. Just by pure luck, I guess, and pure knowledge, I guess. This is a simple question. Do you play Eve while on the toilet? Yes, you're not the real capsuleers if you haven't looted the kill mail from the porcelain throne, I guess. Of course, I play Eve everywhere. That's why it's so good. How many alts is too many? Oh, we got this question like before. How many alts is too many? So 54 questions. We went through 54 questions, boys. Wow. That's really good. That was my whole idea. Go through these questions. There's no more minerals? Okay, so it is. Okay. Ah. Shit, I got a spy in my corp. Alex, what do you mean, what the fuck? That's all, boys. I'm not sure why you're still here. I'm done. I'm spent, I guess. What now? Is there anything you guys want to talk about? Or should we just quit this stream, go our separate ways? What do you guys say? Are we done? Did I do good on my stream after this long time ago? Dude, people are... Where are your hairs? Where is that rockstar rockstar hairstyle? It's summer. I cut my hair because it's summer. Nine hours from now. When's 9 hours from now? Hold on. 21. I have to do this on my hand. 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 in the morning. Okay. Not guys. No, not guys seem to be out of questions. Most guys, yeah. Bouncing yourself, see you around, Chief. Thank you so much, and thank you everyone for being here. It was a great evening for me. I hope there was some fun questions, some good answers, not the opposite. Have an amazing time in the game, and of course I still play. You know, I'm here, I'm there, I'm in space. You guys take care, and yeah, have a good time, and I see you guys again.